For anybody wondering, no, I didn't pick the music for this stream. Red did. Red picked everything for this stream. I am only along for the ride with all of you. But before we get started, we're one more song because Red gave me another song while screaming something in Spanish while holding a machete and shoving a burrito down my throat. It was really fucking weird and I'm scared. But anyways, here's the last song. That's not Chinese lettering, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Chinese lettering. Well,
Holy
this part.
Crap,
Wait.
they do still make Sharkleberry Finn.
The views and the words you hear tonight are meant to be taken as wrong or right. Just a bunch of voices, wild and free, spewing thoughts and pure absurdity.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, why am I doing this now?
The views and the words you hear tonight are meant to be taken as wrong or right. Just a bunch of voices, wild and free, spewing thoughts and pure absurdity. These ain't for kids, so walk away. Only for grown-ups who can play. Degenerates online, we own that claim, but don't take it seriously, it's just a game.
He was literally 2 seconds away from, yes, queen! That's gonna leave a mark.
And for some reason, that would just make the police go, Eureka!
And her daughter, that vegan booty. The reason why I didn't put her in here is because I don't want to look at vegan booty because there is no such thing as a vegan booty.
This ain't for kids, so walk away. Only for grown-ups who can play. Degenerates online, we own that claim, but don't take it seriously. It's just a game.
Lantean coated crystal.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting cheese.
What in the sugar-coated free basing fuck is this? Well, since it's your stream, you have to do the actual introductions, Red. Red?
Hello, everybody. Hope y'all doing this fine evening. And today, we're going to be doing something very, very special.
Not with my asshole this time.
Shh! Don't tell them. That was one of my plans.
God
No,
damn it.
no. But in all fairness, I simply asked Nox that if we did something for a very long time, and I basically asked him, "Have we done this typical thing?" Oh.
I'll show it on stream. I'll show it on stream after you get done with your introduction. Come on.
Point being is, hope you all doing well. My name is Red Chaos 173, and I am with the wonderful person known as Nox. And no, I'm not ass kissing. This is just one of those things.
Okay, now can I actually do it my way?
Yes.
Now you realize how hard it is?
Yeah, a little bit, but we're getting there.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I see there's a Spectre. There's a Chris Wolf. There is a Mr. Bacon who swayed the votes using his Russian bots. Quiet Try,
Yeah.
who probably also swayed the votes with his Russian bots. And we have a Chris Wolf. We have also a Censored, probably. But anyways, how is everyone? I want to start by saying I apologize. I was actually going to stream on Saturday. But then I ended up in a walk-in clinic during work because I lost strength in my arm.
Which was no es bueno type of material.
I have my left bicep has a strained tendon. So if I actually continued to do what I was doing, I could have popped my tendon and I would have had probably a really, really bad time.
Mm-hmm.
I do have an appointment on the 5th to talk to orthopedic surgeon just to make sure that it is just a strain. I have some strength back, but I had to work through it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, this is what Red was laughing at because Mr. Quiet Try already memed you. I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end. Yes.
The end.
The
That's
end.
essentially it. But to summarize, when I was telling Nox this, you know how we always do the true crimes videos and all that type of stuff. But we never did something, that is upon it. And I thought to myself, why don't we do some crazy police car chase from the body cam footages?
You mean car dash cam footage?
Yes, car
Okay.
dash cam
Okay.
footage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
But before we do that, we have to do the sneak peek part. So
Yeah.
this is all of next fucking month because you guys didn't want me to wait until March. So we're starting Spoopy Month 2, aka the drizzling, with Sam and Colby, because we didn't get a chance to talk about Sam and Colby. Then we're going to go into Really Haunted. I'm just going to say, not the worst paranormal YouTuber. Trust me, we're going to get to that later on. Then we're going to go into Irma Gersh. Come on, do it. Irma Gersh.
Oh my gosh, part 2.
By the way, I wanted, and I don't know if Quiet Try is still here, but I really wanted Quiet Try to take his face and put it on a goblin body so that this would make sense of the return of the Clout Goblin.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I didn't want to bother him. Then we're going to talk about a paranormal scan. The 1322 Maple House of the Dead. This is in Atchison, Kansas. Do you know what also is in Atchison, Kansas?
Nope.
The Sally House.
Oh, Jesus.
So this dude right here, the one that looks like he is sucking a major ghost dick right there, is the proprietor of this scam, where he bought a property and is claiming that it was built on top of a burial ground when it wasn't.
So basically, a 100% scam by saying, it's a house of dead. No.
Then we're going to talk about the stupidity of Selena, Spooky Boo, and Call Me Chris. Now, there might be people who like Call Me Chris. I actually don't. And I'm going to tell you why. You can kind of tell she half-asses a lot of shit. Because I'm just going to say this. I recently watched her video on tragedies that happened live on TV. And she talked about Owen Hart.
What?
Yes. And she got so much wrong on the fucking Owen Hart story about what happened to him that I had to make a fucking post of how many things she got wrong.
Please tell me she got it 100% wrong or 80% wrong, because I'm just going to be like, yeah, you're a piece of shit.
She thought that that Owen Hart's fucking ring name was the Blue Blazer, or nickname was the Blue Blazer.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
That, and when she covered John Benet Ramsey, only took the side of the fucking people who believe that the Ramsey family actually killed John Benet Ramsey when there is evidence that that's not all the case. But she does paranormal investigations with the woman that's behind her who thinks she's a psychic.
Oh, that is a recipe for disaster.
And they did a video that we're going to be looking at where they decided to do this in Oompaville's house because she happens to be Oompaville's girlfriend. And just watching Oompaville go, this is the dumbest shit I've ever been a part of, is the greatest thing ever. And by the way, Oompaville is a whole lot better than his girlfriend.
Facts.
And he makes candy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Then we're going to look at another round of top fives. And then I wanted to save the demon children. The last three are my opinion, the triad of dumbassery.
Mm-hmm.
The trinity of fucking horrible. The 3 channels that will give you ass cancer. First, the return of channeling Eric, because I did promise Ray that we would wait until the end of the month.
That is also true. And also, I still can't get over the fact that she's still using her son's death for the channel, which I still fucked up in my book.
Before we go into what you wanted, I will actually show the Call Me Chris thing that I was talking about, just so that you guys can actually see what I saw. But then we're going to talk about the Proving Demons guy who just walks around with a cigarette in his hand and a salt gun.
Yeah, totally not. You're in my trash trespassing. Shoot so.
And then we're going to look at the worst paranormal YouTube channel I have ever fucking seen. Just imagine, and I'm not going to spoil it, but just imagine evidence that's obviously fucking edited in.
No.
Add on to the fact that they are people that cannot take any fucking criticism whatsoever.
But even worse than the other Paranormal Activities ones. I forgot the
Yes.
name of it though.
But anyways, really quickly, I'm just going to see if I can
Live
find my
tele-
fucking, I'm going to see if I can actually find my fucking, here it is. Okay, let's see here. Now realize, I don't hate Call Me Chris because she does have some funny moments, but
Just at the end of the 90s, on May 23rd, 1999, professional wrestler the it was a long time ago, but still,
Let's
I
watch.
mean, it's just terrible.
Really
But
quickly.
it does bring
give a
us
couple.
to our next live TV chilling moment, which is Blue Blazer. So if you were alive in the 90s, you were probably watching prime television. And for the wrestling fans, they were all watching WWE, which was actually WWF before. However,
First, yes.
something horrible would happen just at the end of the 90s on May 23rd, 1999. Professional wrestler the Blue Blazer
I love how she doesn't call him Owen Hart. But this is my actual post, if you want to know. Your Owen Hart segment is full of errors. This was live, but it was on pay-per-view. She literally thought it was... I'll just play it.
would perish in a horrific way. Not only in front of a live audience, but on live television as well. The Blue Blazer
Was it on live television?
No, pay-per-view. The fuck?
It was still a live event, but it wasn't on television. Well, it was technically television, but it was pay-per-view.
was known
You have to
by
pay
a
for it
few
in order to do
nicknames. The Blue Angel and
By the way, just listen to this really quickly.
television as well. The Blue Blazer was known by a few nicknames. The Blue Angel and the Rocket.
One of those is an
What?
actual fucking nickname.
What?
The other, the Blue Angel, was his New Japan Pro Wrestling gimmick. It was under a mask.
That I understand, but the other, what the fuck?
But friends knew him as Owen Hart, a man born in Alberta, Canada on May 7th, 1965. And he began his career as an amateur wrestler at the University of Calgary. And it wasn't his first
Wow, she's Canadian. She said Calgary wrong.
Very.
choice of career, but he enjoyed what he did. And he decided to continue wrestling in multiple different wrestling media, eventually even wrestling for New Japan Pro Wrestling for several tours. And on May 27th, 1988, he defeated his opponent Hiroshi Haas, becoming the first non-Japanese wrestler to win a title. And not too much later,
Which is not true, by the way. He was not the first non-Japanese wrestler to win a New Japan title.
It's almost like she doesn't even know that there are others besides Owen Hart that made history, you know, just putting it out there in hyperspace.
after that, he would be signed
By the way, this is the sneak preview. I'm saying this is because we are going to talk about Call Me Chris later next month.
and
but
brought
still.
into the WWF that same year. And when he fought in a pay-per-view match at the Survivor Series 88, he teamed with the likes of the Ultimate Warrior. And it wasn't until,
Warriors! Sorry.
but it was in 1994
Guess what he did? He went to WCW.
Duh.
No, she doesn't fact check her sources, probably.
that his career would skyrocket as the Blue Blazer would become more of a villain, if you will. And why
Yeah, she just said that the 1994 the Blue Blazer became a villain.
What timeline is she on?
Why was he the
What
villain,
fuck?
you ask? Well, he would be going against his older brother, Bret Hart. And this was caused by him messing up a team match alongside his brother. But the mess up involved his brother getting eliminated and the crowd booing Owen. And later on, in a different match, Bret
By the way, I completely forgot about that. She just stated that the Survivor Series, that it was the Hearts versus whatever, that Brett got eliminated. No, it was Owen that got eliminated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't Brett eliminate Owen? Like, you know?
Yeah.
was supposed to tag in his brother, but didn't, allowing the match to stop. And in anger, Owen would kick his brother's leg, and this seemed fake, but behind
Can
the
you pause
scenes,
real
he
quickly?
was
Yes.
I noticed that she's like looking at two monitors, and she's like didn't even
She's
prep
reading her own
herself.
fucking. She's reading notes, and I want to know who researched this for her because this part is the part that made me go, "Yeah, you have never fucking seen this shit." So don't pretend like you or even research this shit because if you had, you would realize something. Just listen.
Owen would kick his brother's leg, and this seemed fake, but behind the scenes, he was truly angry at his brother and actually kicked him.
That's not true at all. It was set up the rivalry between Bret Hart and Owen Hart. Are you okay, Red? Red?
Sorry. I don't understand that. Like what?
It's obviously Robin being mad at his brother.
And they're
One
showing,
more time.
she's showing it.
It's obvious to me that Owen Hart is finally.
And eventually, he would go against his own brother in WrestleMania 10, where he would win against him.
Yeah, because they were trying to, because Owen Hart was trying to prove who was the better Hart, Bret or Owen. And in Bret's opinion, in my opinion, Owen was the better wrestler.
So he would
'Cause
stay
he
in the
did a good job.
WWF
Yeah.
and continue his successful fights, now cemented as a popular wrestler in the community. However, after years and years
Popular wrestler in the community. Anyways, let's continue.
of fighting and gaining success and skyrocketing in the
I'm actually
WWE,
going to-
Owen would be a superhero. And they decided at the Over the Edge pay-per-view event on May 23rd, 1999, Owen Hart would be lowered by a set of harness.
I'm going to let you know this right now. This part, any wrestling fan probably would actually, and I highly doubt that there are fucking wrestling fans in here because nobody mentioned this at all, would sit there and go, you have no idea. And this is the most freaking talked about moment where people actually have videos on this. By the way, there's so much we actually know about what fucking happened at the Over the Edge pay-per-view. Okay? Just so you guys know.
Not only
and
that,
a grap-
Go ahead.
not only that, was it the biggest death in wrestling history? Absolutely, because it was in front of a live audience.
Yeah.
The only criticism I have at the time was that WWE should have closed the pay-per-view and just delay it a week and just give the honor of Owen Hart.
Yeah, they should have
Which-
stopped they should have stopped it. Yes.
Which Vince was like, nah, man, we gotta do it. Which led to Bret the Hitman Hart to be super pissed off at him, be like, so he just spat on my brother's grave and just continue like nothing.
Yes, but let's continue. I've got some things. I'll read the rest of my comment after this.
line to almost fly into the ring. And this was done at the Kemper Arena for a match against another wrestler, the wrestler being called the Godfather. And the scene was meant to play out like this. He would begin his dramatic entrance being lowered at ring level.
Yes, this is
then,
actually
at
accurate.
a safe height, the ropes would release, dropping him onto
No, he
his
would
face
release it.
for a bit of a comedic effect.
He would release
and in
it.
order to accomplish this, a quick release was made so
Yep.
it could happen instantly for the dramatized effect. However, it didn't play out
Please excuse
like
me,
they had
I will be
planned.
right back.
What?
No, we're gonna have derail the stream for a couple of seconds. I'm just gonna do something real quickly.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm just going to tell you this next part. I'm going to wait for Red to get back because I want his opinion. But I honestly think that whoever does research for her videos, if she has somebody to do research for them, she should tell them to actually do a little bit more fucking research. Because so far, she has pretty much gotten everything wrong about Owen Hart. Because as I said, Owen was not nicknamed the Blue Angel. That was a persona he performed under. And he was never mad at Bret. The kicking of Bret's leg was to set up the WrestleMania match. Bret was a main eventer at the time, and the whole storyline was that Owen wanted to beat Bret in order to step out of Bret's shadow and prove that Owen was the better wrestler. Okay? So, honestly, this woman doesn't know what she's talking about. And do you have to be a professional? Do you have to be a professional wrestler or a professional wrestling fan to actually understand this? No. But I'm going to continue, and I'll replay it when Red comes back. But listen to this.
The beginning would work out as planned, where he came out on the ropes and he was really high above the ring, 78 feet approximately, and he would know about the quick release, but he would not be told how sensitive that it was.
No, it wasn't that he wasn't told how sensitive it was. It was under the agreement that it was safe, but even the fucking people who kind of rigged him didn't realize how sensitive it was. Okay?
So when he got above the ring at 78 feet, he moved around to kind of get more comfortable.
What is actually thought of, what happened was that his cape got caught in the harness itself, and he was shifting the cape to actually, kind of free it, and he accidentally triggered the quick release. That's the theory. But yeah, all you need to do is research this shit. You do not have to be a professional wrestler or a professional wrestling fan. I did it again. A professional wrestling fan to understand that you need to research this shit, because there are people who actually will call you out on this shit. And this is actually the second time I've actually commented you got something wrong or you're showing a bias. When it comes to true crime shit, and she does do true crime shit, you should remain as unbiased as possible. Especially if you're talking about like things like John Benet Ramsey. You don't want to take one theory over the other. You want to remain just objective and just look at both sides. Like, there are people who believe that the Zodiac was not a real fucking person. That it was just somebody taking credit for all the brutal murders connected to Zodiac. Do I think that's a good theory? Yeah, but there are holes in it. Do I think Arthur Lee Allen could have been the Zodiac? Yes. Like Jack the Ripper. Do I have a specific fucking person in mind when it comes to Jack the Ripper? No. Here's why. It's old. Sorry, I had something in my mouth. It's old, so therefore we don't actually know. But so far, if you have noticed, she's getting some things right. So there was a level of fucking research. But somebody either wrote her script for her or she did this all herself without realizing there's a Dark Side of the Ring episode all about Owen Hart, one. There's actually a bunch of fucking videos you can find online about what happened at the Over the Edge pay-per-view when it comes to Owen Hart. There is a lot of things that you could find. And she's getting such basic stuff wrong that it's just like, why should I trust you as a freaking YouTuber when you can't even get the facts straight? I double check every one of my sources. Like the reason why the abandoned videos are not coming out until the first one's supposed to come out on the 31st. But the reason why it's taken me a long time is I keep checking and double checking my sources. I keep looking to make sure I have everything, because there are real people that were affected by what happened at Love Canal, which there's a plug that, yeah, that's coming up.
Okay, I have returned. Sorry for the derail on the streams, but do continue on Nox.
Anyways, are you ready for the stupidity?
I'm ready for all the stupidity.
Okay. I want you to now, if you didn't hear me, I was trying to explain, because she stated that he was trying to get comfortable in a harness, but he was afraid of heights, by the way. You knew that, right?
No, he wasn't.
He was. He was terrified of heights.
Oh, for real? I thought he did it out of I don't care. I got this.
No, he didn't want to do it to begin with. He was talked into it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, did Vince convince him to do it, or I could be wrong.
No, what happened was he said no to a storyline idea in the past, and he felt if he said no to this, it would derail his push, because he was thinking that after the Blue Blazer shit, he would get a push. So let's continue. Listen to this.
And he dropped. And he would land directly onto his chest. And viewers would just watch in horror, and the monitors switched to commercials almost immediately.
Yeah, by the way, this is how you know she didn't research it. Because, do you know what actually fucking happened? Here's exactly what happened according to The Dark Side of the Ring and a bunch of YouTube videos you can find on the subject.
Yeah.
He, while he was uncomfortable with heights, he agreed to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
While he was being lowered, the quick release, for whatever reason, whether it be that he was adjusting his cape or he just kind of moved wrong, kind of let go, came off.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Corderas is standing in the ring, okay?
The ref, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he hears somebody go, look out, and he looks up just in time to see Owen Hart hit the fucking rope and bounce off of it and almost hit him.
Yeah, I remember that now.
This didn't happen live on pay-per-view. The people that were in the stands saw it, but at the time, they had gone to an interview segment with Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense.
Not a
considering-
commercial break.
Yeah, it's like there is no if that was the case, it would have been shown in the actual pay-per-views, but that wasn't the case.
The whole incident, basically, that Owen wanted to beat Brad, step out of the shadow, which I said. Him falling was not shown live as the WWE was airing an interview segment at the time with Jeff Jarrett. And since it was a pay-per-view, there was no commercials. Owen was terrified of heights and was talked into the stunt. His cape was caught in the quick release. It was theorized that he tried to free it and accidentally triggered the quick release. The whole incident is widely covered, and it is slightly shocking that this video has as many errors in this one segment.
Yeah, like how could you fucked up this entirety of Owen Hart in general? Like, come on, like you gotta do more research on it. I mean, shit, if Nox was able to do it, I'm pretty sure she could have done it, but no.
That's all off the fucking top of my head from watching Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it too, and I was like, I don't recall this happening, so whatever she got, her sources, or whoever is giving her the sources, needs to, like, fuck off. Like, no.
But no, the reason why we're covering Call Me Chris is if she's willing to, she does a mixture of different things. She does skits and stuff like that, which can be funny.
Mhm.
Or she can be just so fucking generic it's not even funny. But the one thing I will give her credit for is she is very creative. One thing I have a problem with is if you're going to cover true crime, you should remain as unbiased as possible. There are times that she doesn't.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you have to make sure when you do your resources or your actual sources, you have to make sure you update it. You can't just leave it up there outdated for God knows how long, and then it could be disproven right up in the snap of the wrist. You know what I mean?
Yes, and the second thing that I actually do fucking think that everybody should do. If you run a paranormal channel, you should be honest about it. Honest about if it's entertainment or if you're actually legitimately interested in the paranormal and are just trying to see if there's life after death. She teams up with a girl named Selena Spooky Boo a lot. That's her best friend. And anybody who calls himself Selena Spooky Boo, in my opinion, has not aged past the 8th grade.
That, and also it has to be the worst nickname or actual name of it, though, to be honest. It just kind of sounds kind of cringe.
So when you're doing fake shit, how can I actually see you as legitimate if you're doing true crime shit? Or doing shit like that? If you're not willing to actually put in to double check your actual facts, how am I supposed to take you as legitimate in anything?
Yeah. Again, it goes back to, you know, when you do your sources, you have to, like, double check it, triple check it, quad check it if necessary. If you have to update your sources.
Yes.
Again, I'm sorry, go ahead.
But think about this now. She got so many things wrong. Dave Meltzer seems less of a fucking idiot than Call Me Chris is when it comes to wrestling.
Wait, he got a rare W? Is that
Yeah, that's a rare W for Dave Meltzer.
Jesus.
But
A
anyways,
low-
time for the main event.
And that, my friends, is the GTA style, aka the craziest police chases of all time. Something that we have never done in the true crimes with Nox and stuff like that.
There's a reason why, because half of these are fucking boring. It's like, okay, something happened. Okay, something happened. About 15 minutes later, something finally happened. Wow. If it was,
I mean, it does take a little bit, but it's actually the adrenaline and also the fun of it, though. That's why I thought it would be reasonable if we tried this.
yeah, we're gonna look at some of the bigger waves, though. Just realize that, because honestly, let's face it, these things get fucking annoying really fucking fast.
At times.
But think about this. Sam and Colby, we're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to do this new thing. It's called, hey, YouTube has given us this lovely thing where these waves mean this is the most viewed moments of the fucking video. We're going to see what the most viewed moments of the fucking videos are.
Oh, trust me, you'll love the most viewed one later on.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What?
Insane lengths that get away from the police, but very few will go as far as to jeopardize their own lives, like these daring getaway drivers.
Okay, when your car is falling fucking apart while you're driving it, you have issues.
Yeah. This is why I'm saying this is going to be one of those crazy police chases. Like, him just disassembling most of his cars. Like, yeah, you hate your car. I just realized that.
I'm still waiting to see if Quiet Tries doing the Clout Goblin. But anyways.
I mean, look at the dumb. Look at it.
Hey, he's surfing.
He is.
I'm sorry, but I'm not that coordinated with driving, so I can't drive at fucking fast speeds. So, this would be me. We're going on a 5 mile per hour chase.
Yep.
Grannies are passing me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be fun.
Gotta love the AI-ness.
Here are 10 of the craziest police chases of all
You'll
time.
love the second
Meet
one.
32-year-old
You're gonna love
hi.
the second one.
Charles Carswell III. Hello, Charles. Can I call you Chucky?
God damn
Oh,
it, you-
I gotta actually show fucking, I gotta do this really quickly. Hold on. Because I was saying how I wanted you, I was gonna ask you to do something for me and take this bald fucking egg-shaped head for Omar Gosh, and put him on a goblin body, because when we cover him, it's called The Return of the Clout Goblin.
That is true.
Because we're actually going to be talking, when it comes to that, about him and his obsession with going to where Paul Walker died.
Yeah. Like, what?
So, that's what I was talking about. Quiet try.
Charles Carswell III, an armed robbery suspect who, on April the 6th of 2020, was fleeing through Oklahoma.
Wait
Why
a
is this
second.
funny with you? Why is this thing funny?
Time. Meet 32-year-old Charles Carswell III, an armed robbery suspect who, on April the 6th of 2020...
That is either a really, really bad typo on one of those, or this is an AI.
There is no shot that it could be an
was
AI.
fleeing through...
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of AI channels now.
Mm.
And in this whole entire thing, and I think this is actually one of them. Just be glad Ray's not here. She would be giving you a lecture.
Through
Troll,
Oklahoma
trust
to
me,
get
I've been
to
trying to
Ohio.
figure out.
And while traveling on I-40, Charles was located...
Wait, Oklahoma to Ohio? To get to Ohio.
Fleeing through
Yeah, he was fleeing
Oklahoma to
towards
get to Ohio. And while traveling on I-40, Charles was located and apprehended by Oklahoma State Trooper Brack Miller.
Look at that fucking bald head.
He's also a giga
Charles
chat
was
there too.
located
Like,
and
look at him.
apprehended by Oklahoma State.
That is such a shiny head.
You gotta give props to that guy, man. He knows how to keep his boldness in check and keep it shiny.
That man subscribes to Manscaped.
State trooper
I wouldn't be
Brad
surprised
Miller.
if
Trooper
this one is
Miller
sponsored by
attempted to
Manscaped.
initiate a traffic stop, but Charles sped away as soon as he noticed the lights and sirens.
Passing 10th nearly struck a OCPD motorcycle officer on the inside shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, it gets interesting.
As a part of the tradition, we have to actually pick on us a sniper wolf. Oh my god, they're going so fast, guys.
Yeah, look at this. This guy's been doing very well. Like, oh my god, guys.
And hello, Matanui. I hope you're doing well. We are watching car chases. Because that is what Red picked.
Something that I thought we could do because it's something that we have never done.
Actually,
but I like
I'm gonna
trying.
actually expose you.
Okay.
Originally, his fucking idea was to do an appreciation stream for the Taco Bell dog.
Yeah, originally, but then I realized, and he made a valid point, it's like, we don't really need this.
We don't really need you to actually fucking make yourself into a stereotype. Because, honestly, I'm gonna get blamed for that.
Which I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do the car chase thing.
Guys, he's in a car. He's going really fast. And I don't care what Jack's film says. I'm still prettier than him.
She's never going to beat those allegations, though. But anyways.
I'm just going to say this. Sniper Wolf is not that interesting.
She really isn't.
If anything, I am surprised she actually is thin and actually has an attractiveness to her. Now, I realize I am not saying attractiveness is as I'm attracted to her. I'm saying that she has a beauty to her. But in all honesty, she is the most horrible fucking human being I've ever fucking heard of. And lazy.
Not only that, lack of common sense in that department as well.
And crazy.
Yeah, Ben insanity of her, yeah.
You see, I would never be able to do this because I drive like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I drive like shit.
Oh, no, I believe you 100%, but I would never, like, shit on you for that. I would be like, okay, that's fair.
I have 2 speeds. Under the speed limit or way over the fucking speed limit. It's never the speed limit.
The better question is, which one do you use more? Under the limit or over the limit?
Over the limit.
Of course, yes. Let's go.
There was one time I was out of the car. I was on the phone with my wife in the car because we have the lovely little. It connects to the phone and stuff through the car, so it's speakerphone stuff like that. And I'm trying to tell her I'm coming home. I look down. I'm doing 90. Like,
yeah.
Well, that's not good. I should slow down.
I bet you like your wife is like telling, honey, you should slow down.
No, she didn't even know I did it until I actually told her yesterday.
Oh my god.
He was in the front seat and was using them to fire at the pursuing officers.
Oh, lovely.
While not focusing on the road.
Yeah, look at that.
Chitty chitty bang bang. Oh, look, it's
yeah.
Wichita.
He nearly crashed into multiple cars, and an officer who was conducting an
That actually
unrelated
happened
traffic
earlier
stop in the
when I looked at
emergency
it.
lane.
Okay. So this guy's a prick.
Oh, straight up. 100%.
Oh, yep, he's shooting.
Mhm.
Pew pew. Really? This guy's had donuts today. You can tell he's very, very happy.
Very energetic is what I will say.
I have to actually correct censored. Anyone who doesn't is annoying. Well, let me just say this. When you live up where I do and dealing with what I'm doing right now, snow, to the point of whiteout conditions, you don't want to do the limit. You want to go really under the limit. Guess what happens if you try to go over the limit or even close to the limit? You end up, hopefully, in a ditch. And I say hopefully in a ditch because if you're driving and you're like, is that a tree in the middle of the road? You're no longer on the fucking road.
Yeah, that is 100% right.
Oh, look at the bullet holes in the back of that car.
Oh, yeah. It's really bad.
Okay, your pit maneuver sucks, dude. And why are you trying to pit him when there's other cars on the road? Oh, wow. He actually got a direct hit on the fucking windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
This
Actually
is where
pit
things
him.
gets interesting.
Pit him.
Third time's the charm.
There we go. There's the pit. There's the pit maneuver. By the way, don't pit and maneuver people. Don't do that, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
If you get pissed off at somebody, just let it go. I understand road rage is a fucking thing. Just let it go. Just woosah. Think of the unicorn.
Let it go. Let it go.
And you're
my god, this is gonna get fucking clipped.
Please clip that. I am going to put that in the new intro that I will send to fucking Quiet Try, since he's the one who put the bouncing nicks in there, and I don't know how he actually fucking did that, so I'm gonna let him do it. So, anyways, let's continue. I hope that he actually... Oh, let's see Officer Big Dick actually do something.
Oh, it's only gonna get worse from there, but you'll see.
After Charles spun out, he then quickly hopped out and ran to his trunk, retrieving an AK-47 and 2 AR platform rifles.
In Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
He then
For
hid
the
inside
mother
of his
Russia.
vehicle and fired at the oncoming officers, initiating a several hours-long standoff. And during that time, officers tried to negotiate with Charles, offering him medical assistance after he was injured in the shootout. But unfortunately, he chose his fate when he lunged for his AK-47, opening him up for a barrage of gunfire from the police. And Charles was pronounced dead on the scene shortly.
Actually, YouTube, he's not dead. All that stuff next to him is just strawberry jam. Don't worry about I understand he's got a hole in his head the size of JFK's. And that's not real. That's just AI generated. That's actually just, that's just cantaloupe on the ground, okay? We'll just say that.
Shortly after. Sadly, we may never know exactly why Charles chose to end his life that day, but it's clear that this next suspect didn't fancy a trip to the jail either.
Oh, we're gonna get crazy, bitch. Now let's just see if, yep, he did. Hang on. Everyone, it has happened.
Okay.
If you get pissed off at somebody, just let it go. I understand road rage is a fucking thing. Just let it go. Just woosah. Think of the unicorn.
Let it go. Let it go.
And
my god, this is gonna get fucking clipped.
Someone send that to Ray, Ray. Someone send that to Ray when you get a chance, okay? Ray needs some love. She's not here today because she had a lot of things to do. She'll be back on Saturday probably. Yes, I plan on, unless something happens, I plan on actually, I plan on streaming on Saturday. I know I haven't been able to stream on Saturday all fucking month, but I am trying to set up this whole entire thing. I'm trying to get used to shit, you know? It's really hard when you work weekends to actually get into the, routine of, or changing your routine, you know? But anyways, let's look at this crazy bitch.
Since she opted to steal a squad car instead.
What? I want to know how. Oh. You dumb bitch.
On September the 2nd of 2017, 33-year-old Tasha Spawn.
Oh, she's probably, and look how proud she is of her actions. I'm just going to say this. I understand it's everyone's dream to drive a fucking cop car, and if you say it's not your fucking dream, I'm not going to actually believe you, because let's face it. Can I get to my point now?
My bad.
It's cool. Everyone has a dream of driving a cop car.
Mm-hmm.
But there are legal ways of doing that.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I was going to say. You're going to find this very interesting about her. Especially the charges that she's going to get later down the line.
Sponsler was reported to police for shoplifting from an Ulta. Tasha
really?
Fled the scene on foot.
Wait, a what?
Was reported to police for shoplifting from an Ulta.
What's an
Tasha
Ulta?
Fled the scene on.
What the fuck is an Ulta? Look up Ulta.
I'll look it up in a sec.
Okay, I don't want to look it up.
Foot, but police caught up to her a short ways down the road and placed her under arrest. But Tasha didn't plan on peacefully remaining in the patrol car.
Oh, it's basically a beauty. It's basically a beauty shop. That's what it is.
Well, she needs it. Her and Sniper Wolf need it because both of them are fucking ugly on the inside.
Yeah, it's basically salon, cosmetic, and fragrance, etc.
By the way, I do have a new favorite commercial. Do you want me to play it for you really quick?
Is it Taco Bell related?
No, it's not. But you'll love
it.
Okay. Hang on. Just watch this.
Use every man jack so you still smell good. Ride your mountain bike, but you still smell good. Crash into some hornets and fall down a mountain, but you still smell good. Everyman Jack, aluminum-free deodorant with many naturally derived ingredients, so you can still smell good. You died for 7 seconds, but you still smell good. Late to see some friends, but you still smell good. The hornets followed you sick. Everyone got stung, but you still smell
Honestly, that's actually crazy, and I love that.
Here's the thing. I actually bought Everyman Jack just based off that commercial just to see if it actually works. And I am going to say this right now. It actually fucking does.
I have a better question. How many do you have? Did you buy like 7 of them?
No, I just bought the deodorant and the body wash.
Okay. I was like, if you're enjoying that, you must have bought like a 7 packs of it.
I'm just gonna say when I seen it in the store, I was like, Becky, my wife, sorry. I was like, hey, honey, I'm getting this because I want to see if I still smell good if I die for 7 seconds. It is a great fucking ad. I'm just going to say this right now. It is the best fucking ad for deodorant I have ever fucking seen. And I'm going to tell you this. When I am working at Walmart, and I am not a shill for them, but when I actually work at Walmart, I sweat a lot. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I went home. The deodorant worked.
So it did work.
Yeah. So I did smell good.
Do you the sentence like do you still smell good?
I got the sandalwood for body wash, and the other one I can't remember what the other one is, but it's got sandalwood, sea salt, and another type of wood. But I got the wood. I got the 2 woods one because let's face it, I look good with wood. I love wood. You can clip that if you want.
I was gonna say clip it.
The harder, the better.
Look at this escape artist we have here.
The easiest way to actually get out of handcuffs is to actually have small wrists. I'm just saying.
Actually, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, you know what? I mean, look at that shit.
Yeah, she just got small wrists. She was able to slip out. Now, here's the stupid thing. Here's the hard part. Trying to stop somebody who steals a cop car. Why? Know why? Because they can hear you. They can listen in on what you're planning on doing.
There's a thing called camera, too, so I'm surprised this dumb bitch didn't realize.
No. It's even dumber if you think about it because they have all her information. She has nowhere to fucking go.
Yeah, at this point, like, you're absolutely fucked.
Okay, Chris Wolf, I'll tell you where they sell Everyman Jack. They sell it at Walmart, they sell it at Dollar General, and I believe they sell it at Walgreens.
I can confirm that they have it on Walgreens because I was there the other day.
So just remember, use Everyman Jack because if you die for 7 seconds, you'll still smell good. Yeah, cop cars have GPS trackers.
Absolutely.
Some actually have low jack in them too, so they can actually stop the fucking car.
And I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Some of them do. I don't know exactly the states that actually have that, but I know New York State has that. They have a low jack system in New York State police cop cars just in case of shit like this happening.
Tasha had managed to undo her seatbelt and slip out.
She looks so fucking.
Then squeeze through the unlocked
she looks so fucking relaxed too. Like she is the best mastermind ever.
In the ignition.
That or also like she feel like this is not her first rodeo.
No, it's probably not. Oh, I love that. God dang!
God dang!
You know that guy wanted to go funky butt loving.
Yeah, right. That's awesome.
Who knew that Sniper Wolf was that smart?
I know, right? Look at that.
I've seen so many times that people actually fucking do this. It's just like, cops, stop leaving your keys in your own fucking car.
That is correct.
Oh, spike straps.
Whoa.
And missed it completely.
Yeah.
In the honor of Bob Uecker, who recently passed away, I have to do this really quickly. This is in honor of Bob Uecker. If you don't know who Bob Uecker is, he was in Major League, all 3 movies. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Just a bit outside. Had to.
After about 10 minutes of erratic driving and near crashes, an officer performs a successful pit maneuver on Tasha's vehicle, and the devastating moment of impact was captured on the dash cam of what was now Tasha's patrol car.
You know, I find cop-on-cop violence bad.
Yeah. However, this bitch had to come in because,
yes.
Come on.
By the way, after this, I have a PSA for everyone.
Yeah, we can do that.
Is she wearing a body cam or no? Wait, that's
no.
I just did it. I just did it to him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
What's the window? Where's the window punch? Window punch! Window punch!
Just use a big ass fucking flashlight like a real man.
Just fucking get out of here.
Yeah,
oh, look,
there
he's
you
doing
go.
it. He's doing it.
Use
There
a
you
fucking
go.
flashlight. Always fucking works.
Cover! I got covered.
Okay, now. Yes.
Tasha was then arrested again and transported to the police station without further incident. And it's a good thing they stopped her as quickly as they did, before she could figure out how to unlatch the holstered shotgun that was inside of the patrol car. 6 months later, she would be...
Now, here is the PSA. Everyone look at this woman. Look at this woman, okay? I want you to remind yourself every day that if there's a crazy bitch in your life that you're attracted to, it's not worth it. Never stick your dick in crazy. Okay?
Yeah. Just
okay.
Stay clear from that.
Stay away from crazy. Because crazy will only make things worse. Okay? And this bitch is crazy.
Not only that, if you do that, you're probably going to get yourself insanity syndrome from this lady. Just put it out there.
And yes, I know I just had a Ray moment. I have a lot of moments.
You know, it's understandable. No worries.
But no, just don't. If you see a woman and she's like, I'm a crazy bitch, be like,
I'll be like,
fuck this shit, I'm out.
That or run, bitch, run. Like, just run.
Actually, I should actually say this. This is actually a better way of saying it. We're all fucking crazy. There is no such thing as fucking normal. But find a person whose crazy matches your crazy. Okay?
And that is the PSA from Nox.
Also, next time you see a cop, walk up to him and offer him a donut.
Works every time.
Yes. Anyways, let's continue.
Be found guilty of evading arrest with a vehicle with a previous conviction, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, escape causing serious bodily injury or threat of a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault against a public servant. Witnesses who gave testimonies during sentencing...
Oh, God, look at her fucking hair.
Jesus Christ, the highlights.
I'm just going to say, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is the definition of crazy right there.
Trust me, I know crazy. I've dated crazy.
I trust.
That Tasha had a history of drug use and mental illness, including bipolar.
Okay, I'm going to say this.
What?
Using a mental illness as a defense. You know what that's going to get? You know what I think every time somebody does that? I have bipolar disorder. I have never thought, I'm in the back of a cop car. I'm going to steal it.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, I'm screwed. Okay, I'll just shut up and just not say a word.
People need to realize that mental illness is not a crutch to get out of shit.
Nor is it a scapegoat either. It's just you're fucking stupid for doing that. Plain and simple.
But that had no bearing on her sentencing, as she was still placed in prison for 45
Damn!
years. That can be the...
Oh!
Fuck!
So let this be a lesson, everyone. Don't try to steal the cop's car or damage it entirely.
Considering the
Or
fact
try to
that
pick up
there's
a shotgun.
usually a fucking shotgun in a holster somewhere in the cab, and there's usually a fucking assault rifle in the trunk.
Yeah, so let that be a lesson, everyone.
Yeah.
The expected outcome and result for someone with a history of repeat offenses, but no one could have expected the results of this next pursuit, not even the driver. On May the 20th of 2023,
hey, they got one right.
Of a vehicle
For once.
on Rockledge Drive with an
That is
unresponsive
so
driver
AI.
behind the wheel.
Okay, it
Officers
is.
responded to the vehicle and got close enough to
Oh, so many times that I have seen fucking this shit. I'm going to say this, okay? Don't drink or do drugs and then get behind a vehicle or a car. What?
Quiet Try got you in the meme. That's why I'm laughing my ass so hard, because it's so accurate.
Yes, because I don't do fucking
Good one on that one. Try it. Quiet Try.
I'm surprised I still have a fucking license. Normally I do only 10 miles over the speed limit, if most, at most. 10 over the speed limit. But there are times I'm not fucking paying attention. All of a sudden I'm doing 90.
Or sometimes only over 100.
No, I've never gone over 100 because I have an SUV. Though that's harder to actually get fucking that far
Okay,
up.
then that's fair, yeah.
But thank you, Quiet Try, for calling me out on my bad driving.
Whom they suspected was heavily intoxicated.
Guys, don't drink and drive. Drugs are bad, okay?
Especially if you're drinking and driving.
Seriously, if you guys are going to drink, do it at home, do it at a bar, but have a responsible driver to take you home. Or do what I do. I live in walking distance of a fucking bar.
That or just call Lyft or Uber driver. But don't be a dick to them, okay?
Yeah, never be a dick and don't throw up in their car. Because I've seen so many of this, and it's fucking dangerous, because think about it. What would happen if that person's foot slips off the fucking brake? And for reference, I don't drink either. I used to, but then I realized I had a drinking problem. You know how I solved that drinking problem? By stopping to drink, or stopping drinking. Now, I just drink coffee, juice, and water.
Yeah, I feel like water is basically more efficient, but if you want for vitamin C, orange juice is the way to go.
Right now, I have an Arizona watermelon cocktail.
Why you torture me with this? You know I fucking love that.
What?
Yeah, the fucking Arizona one.
The Arizona watermelon cocktail that has 90% or 45 grams of sugar in it is made with pear juice for some fucking reason. I just look at the ingredients. Don't judge me.
I actually like that kind of juice. That's my take.
Quiet Try. We have a new meme for you. We have a new meme.
That guy looks like he's high as fuck.
Why is this something that I think... Why is this giving me fucking Spectre vibes? I'm not going to pull up a picture of Spectre because I don't know if people know what he looks like. I'm not going to dox him like that. But...
Well, you know that photo right there, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but that photo right there, I can guarantee you, though, on the right's going to be Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals.
No, I'm just getting Spectre vibes from this.
Trust me, I'm seeing it right now.
Anybody else getting Spectre vibes?
Please say something, because it does feel like it's Spectre.
I don't know if Spec is still here. I'm not trying to pick on him. But
it just looks like Spec.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let's see if I can... Oh, crap. Okay, come on. Hold on, guys. Do 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 do. Boom. Now let's compare. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that
yes.
definitely fits.
Yes. Who knew that underneath all of this hoodie was these awesome fucking dreads, man?
Yes. Spectre with dreads, anyone?
By the way, realize I like Spec.
We like Spec.
I pick up people I like.
Yeah, even me sometimes. So there's that.
So if you guys have any ideas, it's not my fault.
Lawrence White
That and also Quiet Try, if you want to do it, by all means.
The dude's name is Lawrence White. Wait.
To the vehicle and got close enough to check the
Lawrence White.
They suspected was heavily intoxicated, and that's when they realized that 37-year-old Lawrence White.
I'm not making the joke. I will get canceled for making the fucking joke. Okay?
Yeah, just no comment on my end either.
I am not a special snowflake. I am not an SJW warrior or anything like that. But I'm leaving this alone.
Was armed with a gun.
Oh shit!
He had a gun.
He had a pew pew.
Still in drive. Car's still in drive.
Car is in drive.
See a gun on his lap. What?
Okay, first of all, that is horrible gun safety right there. And I am one of those people that if you're going to own a gun, you got to be responsible for it, right? How are you being responsible by having it in your lap? Hopefully the safety's on. And because depending on the fucking gun, there's a chance it might accidentally go off.
Not only that, like, it's just like, well, then again, if you're a drunk person, you won't even know what the fuck you're doing. But for him to point a gun at the cops, it's like, oh, that's going to add a lot more to your charges. I'm just putting it out there.
Do you know what will happen if that is one of those types of guns that could accidentally go off because the safety's not on? It's going to make his PP go, gone, gone, gone.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funnier if he had his safeties on and he tried to shoot? He's like, oh shit, I had the safeties on.
Yeah. By the way, there used to be that weird fucking trend on TikTok where they would take fucking guns and point it at their fucking crotch and pull the trigger because it's unloaded. And there was somebody who accidentally forgot to unload the fucking chamber.
Oh my god, yeah. I seen those kinds of shorts in a while. Trust me, it is like painful and fucking stupid.
Because here's the thing. People always ask me why I don't like TikTok, because there's a lot of people apparently like TikTok. Here's the reason. Same reason I hate X. Because it just brings out the fucking dumb in people.
It really does. And I feel like TikTok is becoming more... I feel like both Twitter and TikToks are more cesspool, and also but I feel like TikTok has more of the brain-rotted people when it comes to a certain historian that would say, Google debunkers.
I'll just say this really quickly, okay? That's why I like Reddit.
Which is fair.
All right. Let's wake them up.
Imagine you're of a certain persuasion. You're passed out in your car with a gun in your lap, and the cops are about to wake you up.
I bet he's like, oh, wait up. No, let me get some.
You know what? No matter how this fucking happens, Sean King is going to be on your side.
Yep. 100%.
And if you don't know who Sean King is, he's is a dude who is literally... Oh, God damn it. Hang on one second. I'm going to show people Sean King. Okay?
Please do.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Here we go. This is a civil rights activist named Sean King. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that he actually will call police brutality on shit that doesn't actually have police brutality because he doesn't bother to actually research it.
So basically, oh my god, police brutality, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's black, apparently. But
like,
in
has
actuality,
it been 100% control?
But in actuality, it gets better because he's actually half black. His father was a white man.
Oh no.
His mother was a black woman. I have nothing against that. Here's what I do have against. When you use your fucking social media, like Twitter, now X, formerly Twitter, to spread misinformation to make everyone look bad when, like, for instance, there was this one kid who got fucking killed. I can't remember the kid's name. He was killed by the cops, and he claimed that it was an unlawful shooting, even though the kid was firing back, and there was proof that he actually was firing back, and the dude even uploaded a fucking video of himself shooting his gun out a fucking window of a car.
Oh, fuck.
So, yeah.
It's rather insane, I will say.
The dude wants to be Martin Luther King, but he is no Martin Luther King. There is only one Martin Luther King, and he is the only one that I actually look up to. He is the only king that I look up to. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to pander to a certain type of demographic. I actually do respect and love Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah, and if you look back on his legacy, like, if it wasn't for his civil rights and all that, we wouldn't be equal or like united without him, you know? Like,
yeah.
But that's how it is. We just had to be more united, and because of his leadership and goals, we wouldn't be here, is what I will say.
My favorite line from him was America has been what the term that the psychologists use, a schizophrenic personality.
Mm-hmm.
He stated that America is essentially a dream, a land where men of all races, of all nationalities, of all creeds can live together as brothers.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Dr. Martin Luther King, and also I know know all the conspiracy theories about his assassination. So, anyways, let's continue.
Yep.
County police.
Oh, they're doing it nicely.
Slightly.
Well, they have to do that because the guy has a gun. You never know what he's going to do if he wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be clear and concise. And they have to scream it because, let's face it, have you ever had the windows rolled up and you hear somebody yelling? Or you see somebody yelling? You can't hear them.
That, or if, like, you're actually awake, you'll be like, is there something wrong, officer? Like, that kind of stuff. But let's continue.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. What? Put your hands up.
At least they're trying to actually keep one person talking at a time. Have you seen the ones where the cops just all talk at once, giving orders at the same fucking time? You can't fucking understand what word they said. That's dangerous.
Oh, especially if it's one officer only. Like, that's risky, man. That's all I gotta say.
Put it in drive. Why not put it in park? Don't you mean put it in park?
I don't understand why that officer was like saying put it in drive. Just put it in park.
And now this guy's going to try to actually box him in, and that doesn't work.
Nope.
Yeah, where are you going for, dude? Are you real? Oh, spike strips. He's going to put spike strips down.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Just in case if he goes backward or
he tries to bolt, you put spike strips down to actually deflate their tires. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to escape because he's a fucking moron. Well, he's probably scared right now. I'm not gonna hate on the guy too much. I think it's stupid to actually kind of run from the police, but he's probably fucking scared right now.
He is.
Think about it. You basically did a lot of either drunk or did a lot of drugs, and you fell asleep behind the wheel of a car, and you wake up, and there's a bunch of fucking cops right there. You're not thinking clearly.
Yeah, you really are. You're just like, oh shit, go. It's like, what?
Yeah, but at those fucking moments, that's why it's fucking dangerous. I'm just saying. It's
Oh, no,
really
absolutely.
fucking dangerous.
Especially if that person had a gun.
He's trying to get those spike strips down, but there he goes.
Whoop whoop! This is the sound of the police.
Whoop whoop! That's the sound of the beast. I'm just gonna.
Well, you gotta get. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this really quickly.
Lawrence had managed to bypass the blockade.
As Body Count once said,
and as such, he's
"Fuck the
officially
police."
crossed the line
Oh wait,
into
that was
eluding,
fucking
which in
shit.
Maryland
That was
could earn the
NWA.
suspect up to a year
Yes,
of
it was.
prison time and $1,000 in fines, according to Maryland Statute 21.
No, it was fucking Body Count who did Cop Killer. Never mind.
1904.
Okay.
But unbeknownst to the officers, this stop was not going to end with a trip to the pen.
No, this guy's probably gonna die.
That is my concern about that too.
This guy is going to be no longer breathing. YouTube, I hope this doesn't show anything.
I hope it doesn't.
Yes, you're usually somewhat disoriented when you wake up. Exactly. So, honestly, I can't fault the guy for doing this shit, but at the same fucking time, it is a sticky situation.
Oh, yeah.
It's
100%.
a catch-22 situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's the kind of situation you never want to find yourself in as a cop or as the person behind the wheel of a car.
Oh, yeah.
Drive faster!
Pin him! Pin him! Never mind.
No.
I thought that was it.
Oh, they're going to actually get a helicopter, too. That's awesome.
Yep, I'm telling you, this is the craziest police chases I could think of.
There's actually one that's more crazy, and one of these days I'll cover it, but it is literally one from LA where literally a guy steals 3 fucking vehicles and they end up ramming the back of one of the fucking vehicles into a gas station.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
Oh fuck.
Crash.
Oh fuck. We should stop making jokes right when the serious part comes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Holy shit. By the way, I don't drive nearly as recklessly as that.
Oh, no.
But again, just because we need a little bit of moments of clarity. Yes, that is me when I actually go over the speed limit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let me see your hands.
I don't think he has hands left.
For sure he has like a pinky up and that's it.
No, what I mean by that is there are times that if somebody actually is driving, right? Follow me with this. Where's the airbag?
Oh my god, in the front of the wheel.
What happens when the airbag goes off in a violent collision?
Oh fuck, your hands will get caught into it. Oh fuck.
You can actually break your hands. You can actually break your
Yeah.
wrists. That's why I said I don't think he has hands anymore.
Mm.
Oh, he ejected.
Oh!
When Lawrence...
What? That is insane. Holy shit.
That means he wasn't wearing a fucking seatbelt.
God damn.
Holy fuck. Again, cops do not take kindly to those scenarios. No, they don't. And by the way, some of the cops actually, I have seen cops actually, after something like this, actually retire or quit being a cop because they can't take it anymore because of this shit.
crashed into the barrier, he was thrown from the vehicle and landed in the...
Hold on. Wait. Quiet, try did it again. Oh god, it's in the memes. It's in the memes.
Please send this to Spec. Do not tell him the information. Make him actually try to figure out why that is. Oh, by the way, Squirrel Girl looks cool in fucking Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, but let's just say he allegedly says he has like a crush on it, like, like kind of shrimping, if you will.
Wow, he went from simping to Karlak to simping to Squirrel Girl.
Yep. It never ends.
Yeah, but there's a problem with that. There's a real big problem with that.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. Trust me.
What do you think I'm gonna say? Didn't they make her? Didn't they revert her back to a teenager?
I think she did. I think
they did the fucking comics.
Yeah, like that's not good.
Spec, I want you to have a seat over there. I'm joking.
Just go over this.
Look, I am gonna say this: Squirrel Girl is a cool fucking character. I have no fucking problem with anybody simping on Squirrel Girl. The reason why I find Squirrel Girl to be a cool fucking character is because, unlike every other character that's moody, had a hard life, she's always happy. And sometimes you need that in life.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Some positivity.
And by the way, she beat Thanos.
Funny enough, you beat me to it because I was about to say the same thing.
Nobody knows how, but she beat Thanos.
Yeah, it just... All we could know, she beat Thanos. We don't know the context of it, but she defeated Thanos.
So, yes. So, anyways, I'm going to send these to Spec right now.
Funny enough, I'm actually sending it to him.
Let's all send it to Spec and say, we love you, man.
You heard it. You heard it. I'm got it.
The
things we do for Spec.
Yes. Here's the thing. People say if somebody tries to say that we bully him, I don't.
We really don't.
I don't. I pick sometimes, but I don't do it to be a bad fucking person, you know? By the way...
Yeah, we do a little trolling. That's all we do. We just joke about shit every now and then.
I don't even troll. I just joke around. But anyways, this dude got fucking launched out of a fucking car because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Let's go back to
the road.
Yes.
Officers can be seen on dash cam performing CPR on him until the
paramedics
arrive.
That's that blurred spot. By the way, YouTube, again, this guy is completely fine. That's just strawberry jam.
Yes.
And watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Lawrence was pronounced dead when paramedics arrived on scene.
That's sad.
The occupants of the vehicle that Lawrence collided
with
were
was
transported to the hospital and treated for minor injuries. It's unfortunate that night didn't end differently for Lawrence, but one could say the same.
We'll do one more, and then we're going to have to call it, okay?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I
just put in a compilation for this one.
Who was paralyzed by gunfire during a deadly high-speed pursuit.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Yep.
I've seen this one. This one's actually fucking badass because it's the first time I've ever seen cops actually, during a high-speed chase, shoot out a fucking window while driving. I
had a feeling you might like this one.
Of 2020, officers responded to reports of 2 suspects breaking into tractor trailers at a BP gas station. Police then respond to the Pilot Travel Center.
Gas station of all things.
Yeah. By the way, gas stations are really fucking weird places to do anything.
Very.
Just here's the thing. Leave the gas stations alone.
What do they ever do to you?
Into another tractor trailer. And upon realizing they'd been caught, the duo jumped in.
They stole a U-Haul truck.
Yeah.
Well, they're hauling something now.
Yeah.
You know what'd be funnier? If what is in the back of that fucking U-Haul truck is something even more fucking illegal.
like drugs and marijuana, maybe.
No, I was thinking of the 3 things that could make this thing funnier, and I'm just gonna leave it up to you of what would make it funnier. Is it A? Here, I'm gonna actually do a poll on it. Okay, let's see how fucking degenerate my fucking audience is. How would this be worse? or how would I put? How should I put this? Let's make this worse. What's in the back?
What could possibly go wrong? Okay, okay, take care, Chris Roof. Thank you for coming and enjoy the watch time, man. Just don't forget to like when you head out, though. But yeah, this was something I thought about it, and I know it was going to be derailed. There were some derails here and there, but
please vote. What's in the back? Drugs, guns, illegals, or Specs body pillow collection?
Considering he knows a lot of VTubers, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Specs body pillow.
Pursuit.
Yeah. By the way, we just try to have fun. Holy shit, that's winning.
Yeah.
All of you are just so fucking mean.
I know because I voted.
There goes the U-Haul truck.
Yep, and this is where shit's about to get crazy.
And according to my audience, there goes the fucking body pillow collection. There goes the Karl, there goes the Squirrel Girl.
I mean, it'll just be bad.
And he just got those washed.
Allegedly.
Nah, I have a feeling that Spec would keep his body pillows really, really clean.
Okay.
The U-Haul just struck the front driver's side of another vehicle while trying to turn on the US 29. But the suspect continued speeding down the road, and at one point it became apparent that he was purposely trying to ram into others' vehicles.
Yeah.
So he's basically just ramming other cars just to distract the police.
I don't think so. And by the way, the last poll, do you want to know what won? It was a tie between people are here to see only here for the lulz, or this stream is going to be fucking derailed.
There were some derails here and there, but
not very many. Really quickly, I actually have to look it up because it is bothering me.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
I don't think that's right.
I don't even think that's accurate either.
No, that's not accurate at all.
No.
No, that's not accurate. Fucking hate when people actually fucking. What the hell? Really?
Just look for.
No, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right
20.
here.
There you go. 20.
She's 20 years old.
Okay.
Guys,
that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, that scared me too.
Oh.
That just made me go, no. No, that's not right. I knew it wasn't 14. I knew it wasn't.
Early Spec would be sanitary with his body pillows and Harmon Swift. What the fuck? Why try?
Yeah. Oh, Spec got back to me.
Oh, no.
He went, aw, LOL.
Yeah, you see, we do a little, we joke with Spec. That's how it is. But anyways, let's finish this finale of it, though.
Yes. Let's watch this box. Let's watch an actual fucking gunfight while at high speeds.
Oh, trust me. The moment you're really gonna love this, because this is where things get shifted into overgear.
Passing the airport right now. Now, get Meriwether, so you don't need to stop 6 out Luthersville. They're turning their headlights out. They're gonna hit somebody head on here in just a second.
Oh shit.
Yeah, by the way, if you're ramming the fucking cars off the road, I would want the fucking cops to go chitty chitty bang bang to you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just saw the memes. Love y'all. Thanks,
love you.
Spec.
Yeah, you're welcome, Spec. No, you ain't wrong. Why try? We love you. We love you too, Spec.
But no, this to me is just really, 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 really fucked up.
But it's also it's kind of risky too, because especially in this kind of car scene, you want to make sure you don't get shot.
By this way, Spec, just remember to actually vote in the poll.
Just vote, man.
The reason we're actually speculating what could be in the back of this fucking truck. So we wanted to make it worse. So it's either drugs, guns, illegals, or your body pillow collection, which we are saying is sanitary. Okay? You can take care of that shit.
100%.
You wash with Tide. Probably some OxyClean in there too.
Again, 911, tell Grantville to back up. They are too close. They're going to get hit with a stop stick.
Yep, they might, because, by the way, would a stop stick actually stop that?
No.
Come on.
We're almost there, I think.
You think the people are in there just like listening to Highway to Hell?
Probably. Especially the trucks. The people are in trucks as well.
Yeah, but yeah, they are way too fucking close. By the way, you can't even pit maneuver a truck like that. You can't pit a truck like that.
No, you cannot.
You hit that thing, it's just gonna be like thud. Oh, that was a Mazda.
Yeah, it's like, man, it'll be like nothing to bumping into a truck. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, it's just basically what you would have to do to stop this thing is to shoot somebody. That is a fucking dangerous weapon in the hands of somebody who wants to kill you.
Yeah, especially in this intense car chase scene that we're really witnessing.
By the way, GTA is not that fun of a game.
To each their own at the end of the day.
Oh, did you hear? Do you know what game I just got?
Is it Dragon Age Veilguard?
No, I've had that.
Oh, okay.
No, I just bought the new Sniper Elite game. That's coming out tomorrow.
Oh man, I have a question.
What?
How many times are you gonna shoot people in the dick? That's my question.
Okay, this is Sniper Elite. If you're not shooting people in the dick at least 5 fucking times or more, why are you playing Sniper Elite?
No, I'm only asking this because that's basically what I have a friend of mine that literally shoots them in the dick and not the headshot. I'm like, go for the headshots.
Why? The dick ones are more fun.
Yeah, that's
it's fucking Nazis. You don't go for the head. You want them to suffer.
Yeah, we're going for the dick.
The cherries and berries are going.
Yep.
You think there's a fucking police dog in this chase too?
I would think so if it was the case.
No, seriously, there is nothing you can do but follow it and hope
yeah,
he stops.
It's just pretty much.
By the way, for the people who are like, well, why don't you just shoot out the tires? Have you ever tried to shoot out tires from a moving fucking vehicle while going at high speeds? No? Then shut the fuck up and sit down.
Pretty much. Oh, here I think we're almost here.
I can see him. I can see that. Oh, look, it's a vibrating strip on the side.
Yep. I think there are two things that I think is going to happen.
The ballsy suspect was now trying to ram the officers off the road as they attempted to surround his vehicle, so the cruisers backed off and resorted again to the spike
So either the person is literally that fucking crazy because they're like trying to steal stuff out of fucking tractor trailers, or they have warrants or something.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I was gonna say they had the spike traps ready, so I was like, okay, it makes more sense.
Yeah. So here's basically what. By the way, also for the people who are like, well, you shouldn't try to actually go for more lethal. You've been watching this whole entire thing with us, okay? They have not done anything lethal yet. Honestly, at this point, if I was a cop, I'd be like, get the Apache helicopter, please.
Yeah.
Do they have an Apache helicopter? Probably not, but they could probably get one from an army base that's close by.
Yeah, it's just a possibility. It's just one of those possibilities that could happen, though. So we shall see.
One of the truck ones that I did see before, a sniper took out the fucking driver.
Damn.
The sniper just fucking waited for him to come closer, just waited until he could actually see the head in the scope and went pow, pew, bang, bang.
Oh, Jesus.
And honestly, I want my cops actually. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
You know that guy was a Crip in another life.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
By the way, actually, no, he wasn't. Because look at. By the way, I'm going to let people know something. Because you see it all the time with where they hold the gun sideways. You realize.
Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
You realize that is ineffective.
Mm-hmm.
You are not going to hit shit.
Yeah,
but
it's just.
If you're holding it like this guy does, look how he holds it. Look at how he's holding it. I know it's blurred, but he's holding it like that. He actually can see the fucking sights.
There you go.
You are
it's right there.
You're less accurate when you do not use sights.
Yeah, because if you do it sideways, chances are you're not that skilled.
No.
That's stupid.
Oh shit! I think that's actually slowing down. I think he actually hit the fucking driver.
I think he shot him like right in the shoulder. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, he's slowing down. Like, look at that.
He's slowing down because he just realized how fucking serious it is. Because he just got he got fucking shot. He got a cap in his ass.
Yep, bust a cap on his ass.
Rolls to a stop after crashing into a concrete divider. The driver, later identified as 45-year-old
Holy
Jackie
shit!
Harris.
We need fucking Ollie here to rate this beard.
Right? Ollie, where are you, bro?
Ollie, where are you, lady? You're never around that much. But anyways, this dude deserved it.
Reportedly shot 3 times.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Including once in the spinal cord, which.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
The reason why he went to a stop is because he kind of lost his feeling in his legs, which means, oh shit, no fucking pressure.
Mm-hmm. From the waist down. Later, Jackie would admit to consuming an 8-ball of cocaine before going on their thefts.
Why am I not surprised? That's a lot of fucking cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot of fucking cocaine. Anyways, let's recap on what's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be doing Spoopy Month 2, The Drizzling. Starting with Sam and Colby. Then going into Really Haunted. Then the one thing that I wanted Quiet Try to do when he gets a chance. Oh my gosh, I want his face on a goblin body because it will be the return of the Clout Goblin. Because we are going to actually discuss his obsession with going to Paul Walker's crash site.
Quiet Try. If you could find that the golem from the Lord of the Rings and he just goes to the fucking Paul Walker's and he says precious. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Then we're going to look at the 1322 Maple House of the Dead, which is basically this fucking house this dude bought in Atchison, Kansas. And since Atchison, Kansas is the home of the Sally House, he decided to make something which is not that far from the Sally House more spooky and more paranormal when it's not, claiming that a house was built on top of a fucking burial ground. Then we're going to look at the stupidity of Selena, Spooky Boo, and Call Me Chris. Because let's face it, as much as I respect Oopaville, I have very little respect for Call Me Chris. I do have respect for some of the things from her past that I am not going to get into. I do have respect for her ability to try to actually be funny. But as we've seen earlier with Owen Hart, she needs either better researchers or she needs to do better research herself.
Yeah, because I will admit that did kind of trigger me a bit because it's like, that didn't happen. You really need to do more research, like double check, triple check, quad check if necessary.
And then we're going to go into another round of top fives with Bizarre Bub, which is that's the picture, Nuke's top 5, and a couple of others. Then we're going to look at this person. Back to channeling Eric. Now, if you ever watch my intro, there is this moment where Ray just goes, Atlantean coated crystal, and we say yes, and then she just goes, I'm getting cheese. That's from this.
Mm-hmm.
First time we looked at that. We're going to look at more of that. Then we're going to look at a dude who smokes cigarettes and shoots a salt gun at demons. AKA proving demons. Mm-hmm. Then we're going to end Spoopy Month with what I think is the worst paranormal channel ever. 2 people who can't take criticism. 2 people who can't even fake evidence correctly that it's obviously fucking fake. Mm-hmm. 2 people who reach harder than Twin Paranormal. Oh, and did this whole entire fucking charity live stream for the California wildfires, but put charity stream for California wildfires and roast, where all they did was get pissed off at a fucking person who called them out on their bullshit by the name of Beardo Gets Scared. And just spent that whole entire freaking charity stream being assholes.
And I thought,
sorry, go ahead. To the point where the side-eye guy, which when we get to covering them, I'm going to play the part where the side-eye guy comes into this whole entire fucking scenario, actually joined the stream in the chat, and they literally told him to go away.
Yeah, so basically they have more derail streams than what we had today is what I'm hearing.
Worst thing about them is that they asked him to go away and then tried to get one up on him thinking that he was gone. Also kind of tried to, without actually saying it, implied that all debunkers are toxic. I hate to break it to you. We're not toxic. We just don't like fucking people who strum up the fears of others for clout.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If you're going to be call yourself a paranormal channel and you do paranormal shit and try to come off as real when you're fucking fake as fuck to the point where you can tell that one thing is fucking overlaid, and we'll get into that too.
Yeah.
Then you are not real, and you should put in your fucking videos, this is for entertainment purposes only, because there are people who believe in the paranormal, like myself. I have mentioned in the past of experiences that I've had that I cannot fucking explain. And the reason why is because I just can't fucking explain them.
It just randomly appears. It's like, and I will say about my experience personally, because sometimes, like, I would have this moment where I would feel like someone touched me, like hold me from like touch me on my shoulder, and I'd be like, what the hell was that? And sometimes it would be like cold temperature around here sometimes. At least from my experience when I went there to my friend's haunted house.
I had an experience when I was a kid where this fucking dog that my uncle had passed away. A day before. Well, one night I was walking home from my uncle's house, and this black dog, which the dog was a black lab, ran straight by me and disappeared. I didn't see where it came from, and I didn't see where it went.
Jesus.
So, I've had that. I've had moments where I've seen fucking shadows out of the corner of my eye where I couldn't explain it. But I'm not claiming that I am a paranormal channel. I'm not fucking claiming that you guys should believe me on this shit. What I'm claiming is this is the shit that happened to me and why I am interested in the paranormal. And why I've researched Ed and Lorraine Warren and seen how full of shit they are. Why I've seen that Ed and Lorraine Warren's influence is still seen today with fucking people like Zach Bagans or Proving Demons or shit like that. That's not real paranormal investigations. Real paranormal investigations are very fucking boring. Because you're sitting there waiting for shit to happen. Not manufacturing it through a fucking phone app. Okay?
Yeah.
So, that's why I'm going hard on paranormal channels. There are paranormal channels that I actually do like. I like Watchers Ghost Files because demons. Demons. I like Beardo because he's actually done this shit. I like when the side-eye guy does it because he doesn't believe in this shit and he just goes off on it. Like, why am I sitting here touching a fucking Ouija board?
Oh yeah, like holy shit, like especially when if you're gonna use a Ouija board, that's literally giving you bad juju vibes. Like you're literally screwed yourself at this point.
So, the reason why I think Ghost Club Paranormal is the fucking worst is just they are just horrible fucking human beings who can't take fucking criticism, and they are people who make stuff. And if you cannot, and if you make stuff and you can't take fucking criticism, oh my god, it's happened.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh my god!
We have a clout goblin!
Alright, that's definitely gonna be in the thumbnail.
That's gonna be in the thumbnail.
Good job, Quiet Try.
Thank you, Quiet Try. 07's for Quiet Try. We have a clout goblin.
There it is.
By the way, the reasons why I call him a clout goblin are because of the Paul Walker shit, and because every time his views get low, he talks about, I don't know what I'm going to do. Get a fucking job. My views got low. Okay? My fucking interactions got lower. Instead of bitching about it, my donations have been non-existent. Instead of bitching about it, guess what I did? I went and got a fucking job. You want to know why? Because I'm not in this for the fucking money. I'm in this to share stuff that I love with everyone.
That's basically the gist of every content creator. You're just trying to enjoy. Because here's the thing. If you're in it for the money, straight up, fuck you. Like, get a job or something. But if you're in it for passion, like how Nox and everyone else, especially Spec, they're in it because they share passion about certain things that they like. Just putting it out there.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. I love true crime. I don't like how fucking certain fucking true... I'm going to... Like, call me Chris. I want to actually show you how she does her fucking true crimes. And you tell me if this sounds condescending as fuck. Okay?
Yeah.
And this actually bothers me.
I bought every
Serial
online
killers
mystery box.
come in all shapes and sizes.
Just watch.
The Damsel of Death. Crime, conspiracy, cults, serial killers, and murder. All things that I love to consume, and I know you do too, you sick, beautiful, deliciously delectable, smart, fabulous, very well-dressed freak. Yes, today we are talking about the
Really? I'm a freak for actually wanting to know how fucking police actually do their fucking job?
And I've been the first person to say that was 100% cringe.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
By the way, that's why I like Oompaville. He's not cringe.
100%.
So, yeah. Now, for me, it was just about the buddy. Yeah, we know Spec. Spec needs that money so he can get that Squirrel Girl body pillow.
Not only that, to get that premium skin of Squirrel Girl in Marvel Rivals. So yeah, y'all better give him some super chats. I'm just kidding.
I give him some super. Why would I give him super chats? He doesn't fucking stream.
Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll never know.
When Spectre starts streaming, if he doesn't invite me on one stream, I'm gonna feel very, very sad.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to make Nox very, very sad. Just putting it out there.
I will be singing "Hello, Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again."
Oh my god.
But anyways, the 31st, I should have the fucking abandoned Love Canal video done by tomorrow. I will actually have it set up to where it'll premiere on the 31st. I won't be able to actually announce it because I'll be at fucking work. But once it actually premieres, or once I'm able to, I'm actually going to just do the premiere, okay?
Yep, that's fair.
So that's basically what's going to happen. Love Canal, a place so fucking toxic it makes X look normal.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then after that is Split Rock Corey. And then after that is Centralia. Then after that is Letchworth Village, and ending with Waverly Hills Sanitarium. And if those two last ones sound familiar, they are considered haunted. Instead of actually going with what fucking people in the paranormal community think about the history of these locations, I actually have researched these fucking locations. Guess what? The most famous fucking story from Waverly Hills Sanitarium about a nurse who got pregnant, who hung herself, is not fucking in the historical fucking record.
Jesus.
There is no historical data of a nurse killing herself at Waverly Hills Sanitarium.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, I have to grab the fucking music. So, Red, do something. Anything.
Yeah.
Red.
Yes.
You need to actually fucking... You're supposed to be my fucking co-host. Come on.
Okay.
Never mind, I got it.
No, I was gonna say adios. God damn it.
So, I wish you all a very good night, and hopefully I will be streaming on Saturday.
Yep, and I hope you all have a pleasant evening. So, adios to you guys.
Peace out, guys, and thank you for joining. And it wasn't that much of a train wreck. So, night all.
Good night.